Alright, so in this video I have a couple pairs of sneakers of a new Adidas model that I think you guys will be interested in checking out, especially if you're a fan of some of the Yeezy sneakers out there. So let's go ahead and show you guys what we have. This is one of the colorways, and this is the second one that Adidas kindly sent over. But here is a look at the Adidas OZRAH. Let's go ahead and get into this video. What is going on, guys? Hes here. Hopefully you're having a good day out there. Thank you guys for stopping by and watching. If you guys are new to my channel, please consider subscribing. And if you haven't used my website, Collective Kicks, it's always in the description of the video. I post a bunch of sneaker deals for you guys on a regular basis. If you guys are interested in buying the Adidas OZRAH sneakers, I will link them in the description. This colorway, I believe, is available at the time of this video. I'm sure more are going to be coming down the pipes. This one's going to be on Adidas Confirmed, I believe, but I actually don't know anything about this collaboration. It's a really nice, clean model, but there's definitely some branding on here that I don't recognize. But a nice looking model and potential collaboration that we have right over here. So this is a new sneaker model from Adidas, and I'll tell you straight out of the gate, they do fit a little bit snug. So I have a true to size 9.5. Personally, a size 10 would have been the better choice for myself because these are a little bit snug in this section right around here. There's lots of crazy details to this model. It's a substantial model with a really heavy midsole on here, nice thick traction on the bottom. Adidas says it's a versatile shoe that creates its own rules. The pinnacle of expression, the Adidas Ozrah shoes break through another dimension in the Ozweego universe. The progressive silhouette pushes the boundaries of the expected. A TPU cage wraps around the textile upper to create an edgy 360-degree look. Adiprene cushioning adds comfort to every move. Colors are cloud white, sonic fuchsia, and ambient sky. But there's a couple parallels to this one. So the name is the Ozrah. And some of you guys may know historically they have the Ozweego as well. And then from last year they have the Azalea. Ozweego, Azalea, Ozrah. The triple O gang right over here. I was going to do a deep dive comparison between these two sneakers last year and I never did it. So I'll try to do that for you guys with the third pair now in the mix because there's a lot of details that you could compare across the board for all three of these different models. The Azalea is kind of like the lower end version. This one only retailed at $100. You can get them as low as like $60 or $70 right now. I'll actually link them in the description over to Adidas if you guys are interested. I absolutely love this model last year. I thought it was a great version of Adidas sneaker, and this colorway specifically I was just super drawn to. They have some other colorways that are really nice as well. But the Ozrah is a little bit more of an expensive version, and it's $140 retail, but there's definitely a lot more going on with this sneaker with the upper and the midsole. And it does remind you kind of some Yeezy models on the market as well. So they have the Adiprene Plus in the midsole, and it looks like it's an encased Adiprene Plus as it has a rubber casing around it. You can see with some perforation holes in the back, and then it's fully exposed on this side with Adiprene Plus, but encased on the other side. We also know that the Yeezy 500s have Adiprene Plus in the midsole as well. So it kind of has a little bit of vibes from the Yeezy 500s there. That toe down view also has some Yeezy 700 vibes to it also. Definitely a little bit more sleek than the 700s, not as chunky like a dad shoe or anything like that. But definitely some styling details there. And then lastly, taking notes from the Quantums, you could see it has some pretty heavy wave patterns on the sides of the shoe where the three stripes are. There's no three stripes on the Yeezy Quantums, but you could see it's the same sort of like rubberized material that kind of makes its way over the entire upper of the shoe. And this is the part that kind of excites me most about the model, because in my opinion, this colorway is not the perfect representation of what the offerings of this model could do. I visualize a lot of really cool creative color blockings with this upper because of the different types of materials and the potential variances in colors from the rubberized material with the underlays. And it's kind of like an early 2000s vibe sneaker, like not 90s sneaker, but like early 2000s with like the Nike and the fused on plastic, kind of like the Air Max Pluses in a sense, where it has the fused on plastic parts over top. You could really do some really fun things with the design that they ended up doing here. So excited to see other colorways that they ended up releasing. This is the first colorway that released. The other colorway that they had was actually sold out this time. So hopefully they'll have more colorways coming in soon. Obviously with shipping delays, it's kind of a thing. So definitely follow me over on Twitter. I'll post new colorways when they come out as I see them. But it's kind of fun. You can see I had like 5 different shoes that I threw out for inspiration, and yet you have a completely new silhouette for you guys. It has a lot of potential for a nice lifestyle pair of sneakers. Now the black colorway I don't know anything about, but it's primarily all black with silver accents, and it definitely shows that there's a couple different things they can do. The white colorway has a suede toe box. The black one has kind of a fused on rubberized toe guard, which is a little bit different than the rubberized material that goes up the side of the shoe. There's fused material on the underlay on the black pair. On the white pair, it's kind of a fused on felt material, but it shows that there's a couple different layers on both of them. From a distance, it probably looks like one type of material, but Up close, you can see there's a bunch of different layers. As soon as I find out more information about these ones, I'll post it in the description of the video. But what do you guys think about the Ozrah model so far? I think it's a pretty cool looking model. I definitely am excited to see new colorways come for this one. Price point's 140, so definitely a little bit on the higher side, but you do get a lot more rubberized material on the Ozrahs. Comparatively, the Azaleas are actually a lot lighter, so if you're looking for a lighter shoe that has some cool colorways and sort of the same vibes, this is a really great alternative. I'll throw that out there again. But if you guys want the latest and greatest, I feel like this is a fun new model. In my opinion, this is definitely a durable pair of sneakers for somebody that wants something that has a lot of protection on it. I mean, all of the plastic layers on the upper definitely have a very sturdy feel to it. It's a pretty comfortable shoe as well. The midsole with that Adiprene Plus is nice. It's not soft like Adidas Boost or anything like that, but for a firmer sneaker cushioning technology, it's definitely comfortable. Some of my favorite details about this shoe, I like the actually perforation holes in the rubber on the heel of the shoe. I like the pull tab on the back. I like the 3 stripes on the side done in that kind of like the see-through grape color. Even that Ozrah branding on the tongue with that kind of plastic bubble. Again, it gives me kind of year 2000 vibes on the shoe, which is kind of rad. Like usually it's like 90s inspired or whatever. These are more modernized in my opinion, but definitely have a retro feel, which is crazy that we've come that far along that stuff that was done in 2000s is like retro now. Anyways, if you guys are interested in buying the Ozrah, I'll link them in the description. Appreciate Adidas for sending my pairs over. Thank you very much over there, Katie. Subscribe to the channel if you guys want to see more videos, and thank you guys again for stopping by and watching. All right, peace, guys.